Broncos get set to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. They will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
They got a decent running game. You need to use somebody like them when you play defense. You got to have some type of room.
So they got pass on that shit all day. So they me you talk to, so.
Foles. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Then we gonna go Atlanta.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Foles.
The fuck is
Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
wide open,
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking with those big behemoths that create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. And now it's 3rd down and inches.
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Put it back.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down.
3rd down.
Who that shit.
Jimmy Graham trying to hold Kevin Jordan.
So this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long.
Mike, 58, right there. SOS. Hey, switch gears.
To the other side.
Now Foles steps away to his left. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to scheme out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First carry now. This is Alvin
I tried to
and
stop
not much
it.
to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, Kamara. Only a couple there.
Oh, they let you
down about
to
the
my
28.
tired y'all want to know.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Alex.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. After one on EA Sports.
Bears 3, Saints nothing.
Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here comes Carter. So that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bears take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Good job.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations. Trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On 2nd and a couple. Foles. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Foles forced out to his left. And he finds his tight end, Graham.
Jimmy.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Man, he dropped that motherfucker.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Hey, Alex, Benny said y'all want to know if Alex coming to pick up the football sheet.
Tell him, fuck them football sheet.
Alex said, fuck them football sheet. If he
Hey, give me that, boy. Bring it back. Bring it here right now. Give it here.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Montgomery back to the ground. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. David Onyemata there on the tackle. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Oh, man, get the fuck out of here.
7 yards there. The first down screen play.
Huh?
Y'all so like running that screen now.
A 7-yard pickup.
I really like
Brings
them
up
running.
2nd and 3
Fishy.
at the Saints 20.
Second quarter.
Benny
2
said
minutes
we'll tell
remain.
him.
3-0 our score.
So I guess he gonna tell Joe what you said, man.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Gain of a yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Get out of there.
On third down, they go Montgomery. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Running for it, Montgomery.
Man, that motherfucker went to the other side.
Get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Saints will have the football back.
Goddamn defense be biting, bruh.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. But now there's still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game. You figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Yeah, she got that microban in her. In the blue can.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Hill. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
And it's 3rd down.
This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first.
Yeah, she spray that stuff every day. That I figured that Popeye, she got new morning. She spray lights all day, every day.
Return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway.
Okay.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Okay.
And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
Okay.
I agree with you totally because they did nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead.
Okay. I go in there and get taken care of.
Still
Thank
looking
you.
for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, and it should get the attention of the defense.
Yeah.
But it can't just dwell on it. They've been playing so well this entire game. Maybe you just look at it and say, okay, congratulations, you got one on us, and just not let it turn into more.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Let's see if Q got the money.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Sure.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. First down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
1 yard. I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well,
I talked to him earlier. He gone down the road. One run.
Blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally.
He got Christian
focus
call.
on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
About 4 o'clock.
But he can't land in at the line of scrimmage.
He got it after I took Christian to the doctor. He got her call.
3rd and 9 situation.
Yeah, I picked him up from that boy Twan High, around the corner from y'all. Yeah. Oh yes, man. He paid me. Yes, ma'am.
Midfield almost to the 40.
Yes, ma'am.
Being taken down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They
Yeah.
got the conversion on 3rd down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
He said he had to go take that girl to the doctor. Said something wrong with her eye.
We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second
he said
half.
she had a doctor's appointment today, and since she didn't get to go to the doctor's appointment, she needed to go to the emergency room because she had a laser surgery on her eye, and he said she needed to go see the doctor about what they did the surgery on one of her eyes.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Yeah.
They'll run here.
I don't know. She was at her sister high. He said he was going to pick her up, take her to the emergency
It'll
room.
be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They run. It's Camaro. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
First down, Saints.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Camaro. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it.
But don't tell him I told you. Don't tell him I told you.
But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Well, I call him and see why he ain't answering the phone. I call him and tell him to call you. Oh, okay.
And he finds
Right.
he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final
decline him,
play
man.
of
I don't
this
even want to do
third
that
quarter.
today. You know.
Let us sit the nigga shit.
First and goes on opponent self.
So glad we got the goddamn phone. Throw my game. He ain't coming.
They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Loss of 2 there, second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Kamara trying again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara.
God damn it. That bitch got there.
Short of the first. Yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Let's get that work in, man.
A play fake to Montgomery, now Foles. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard
Grab
line.
him out, baby.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Foles on the give to Montgomery. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to 49. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Getting down to the good stuff.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 7.
Hold on to the ball.
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Man, that's some
bullshit. This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. Past the 20. And he is not quite.
Man, that was some bullshit. That goddamn ball wasn't nowhere near the
1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside.
He throw that big man move on.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back. Get the...
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints have taken the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Screen. Screen right here.
They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
I told you about playing Ryan, man.
Has really been at a premium in charge. You got to tip your cap to this defense.
Told him about throwing that bitch at Lattimore.
This whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, Hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
And
what the fuck?
Get a throw off. He's taken
He didn't damn throw the ball.
Huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And once again, he's going to be stepped up behind the line. Second straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit.
Third down.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
You hate to get the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
That's good.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
He's going to keep on. Come on, Lattimore.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Back to throw.
Oh, man, look at him.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Graham.
Cut on.
He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw.
This bitch, man, can't fucking throw, man.
Intercepted.
Man, this nigga cannot throw, man. Nigga had to step on it like he had all kind of air on the ball.
Oh, boy, I went up and got that bitch. Give me on.
I was like, you goddamn go get it.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Dominated the game. They gave the nigga a pizza.
About the 39 here.
Dominated what?
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I drove out down there, should have scored a touchdown. I keep the field goal on the 4-yard line. You ain't moved the ball one time.
And that almost like opened up a time capsule.
Oh, you think got more yards?
Low scoring, close game.
Who got the most points?
You loved it, didn't you?
That nigga I see you nigga had 37 yards pass. You probably have 100 yards off it. Nope. That no pass in there. I should have put your biscuit in that bitch. Dominated the game. Yeah, I'm gonna start by bringing my bad, man.
Yeah, we played a good balanced defense, man. Defense ran around.
Ran a bit down nigga throat. But they ain't got them drops on us. See them motherfuckers damn joint, they ain't dropped.
Ooh.
We had a couple drops. I ain't showing no drop.
Nah, you ain't got no drop on them.
That's what I said, we dropped 2. That's what I said, I knew we dropped 2.
Nah.
Good game, man. Team got them good about it. I think they got a hangover shit.
Man, you might got that goddamn coronavirus.
Yeah, I dropped a whole ball of goddamn liquor there.